Good morning, YouTube. Let's play. It's almost 8 a.m. Mountain time, which means it's almost 10 a.m. Eastern time, which means I got a little bit of extra sleep. That automatic feeder, it seems to have worked. We made sure she knew it was a feeder, that's for sure. But it seems to have worked. She did wake me up at 6 a.m., like a little bit before 6, to be like, hey, bitch, get up. I'm like, no. You go back to bed story. But let's get back into this. Let's do engineer. Danger 2. We're gonna do landmine and a wrench to start it off. All right. So yesterday, oh man, I have a lot to talk about yesterday. Yesterday was probably one of the busiest days I've ever done in my life as a streamer. And I only streamed for like 3 hours. I was so busy yesterday and I didn't even stream that much. Here, let's talk about yesterday. Let's give you a whole day by day for Sleeping Bear's day. Thursday, not Sleeping Bear. My day yesterday. I woke up and I played Brotato. Can't remember exactly what time that happened. Probably about 6:30 as usual. I maybe said it in the last video. Played Brotato. After Brotato, I uploaded some videos to the YouTube Let's Play. Got to do that every day. And then after that, I basically started my stream a little bit earlier because I was just kind of chilling and hypothesizing. And I played more Kaizo Mario for about 3.5 hours. I was very tired because of lack of sleep. And I was like, all right, chat, I'm going to end it. I need to go make a video for Gravity Circuit. If you don't know, Gravity Circuit's a new indie game. It's a new indie game that just came out recently. It is, it's like Mega Man. It's like a classic Mega Man game. If you're a fan of those, you would probably like this one. And that came out yesterday and I wanted to make a video on it day one. So I was like, all right, chat, I'm gonna go make a video on this game. I was gonna stream it for a couple hours, but I decided that I'd rather just show myself and play the game. So I played it for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I then decided to make a video on it. Made a whole video on it. I've been doing new videos on my channel where it's more like a quick review of a game where I'm talking in front of the camera. And I know what you're thinking, why do that? Those are a lot easier to make, and the reception of those are still the same compared to videos that I spend a lot longer on. So I've been more open to making those. I hope you understand that. I'm not lazy. I'm just trying to work a little bit smarter compared to harder, because I'm one guy. I gotta work a little bit smarter. So yeah. Oh. So yeah, there was that. After that, after the gravity, I played Gravity Circuit for 2 hours. I made the video. I did make a video. I think it's a good video, but I messed up. With these quick reviews, I like being in front of the screen the entire time and talking through it. And in this one, I accidentally kept the filter on for the green screen, because this is obviously, you know, with the way green screen works, you put on a chroma key to key out the green, and then you mess with the brightness and contrast to make you blend in with it, so you don't really have much, you know, green. I forgot to turn the filter off, so it was just a black box after the recording. And I know what you're thinking, why not just re-record it? I didn't really have time to re-record it. I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible. And so there was just this black box, so I had to just not have me on camera until the end, when it was like the outro of the video, I guess you could say, where it's just me in a black box, and I like put it in a little thing that said, hey, I messed up the recording on my green screen, sorry. And according to YouTube, after about 12 hours, the video's been up for about 12 hours as of making this. It's like number 4 or number 5 out of 10 in the last 10. It's got a few hundred views, not the most amount, but compared to me a couple years ago, like 400 views in 12 hours, that's pretty awesome. And not every video is gonna pop off like a tier list video, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's been a long day. And even after that, it was so hard to make a thumbnail for that game. Let me tell you a little YouTube secret. Some games are incredibly aggravating to make a thumbnail for. Some games suck when you have to make a thumbnail for them. And that's just the way it is. Sometimes they suck. I have no dodge right now, which is a little concerning, but we'll see. Gravity Circuit was a hard one to make a thumbnail for, but I think I pulled it off. And now, for people that are wondering, can I go watch this video? You can. If you want to watch it, just go to my main channel, youtube.com, like Burr1 or Sleeping Bear 1. It's in the description. It's always in the description of all these videos. If you want to go watch it, that's cool. It's like a 5.5-minute video, me talking about Gravity Circuit. And then after that video, I decided to relax, because at this point, it was about 8 o'clock when this video was uploaded, 8 my time. And I was like, all right, let's relax for 2 hours. Because also last night, another game came out called Exoprimal, where it's like a PvP, PvE game where you fight dinosaurs. And a lot of people have been saying this game is going to be incredibly... Here's how they described it. Incredibly mid. And for some reason, I have been hyping this game up. I don't know why I've been hyping this game up, but I've been hyping it up saying, hey chat, Exoprimal on Friday. Today's Friday. Of recording this Friday. But it actually came out at 10 p.m. my time. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I need to make a video on that game ASAP as well. So I played Exoprimal last night at 10 p.m. And then I started like 15 minutes early. They gave me a code for free. Shout out to Capcom. I started a little early, but I just got through the tutorial in that time. And I played Exoprimal till about 11:30. I feel I got a good gist of what the game is. And it was actually a lot better than I expected it to be. I think the main problem is going to be how tedious it may become. But those first few games were actually pretty good. They were pretty fun. I would say this is definitely a game that you play on like Xbox Game Pass. But yeah, it was actually not that bad. I had a genuine good time playing Exoprimal. And I want to play more today. But after this video goes out, I'm going to be making a video on Exoprimal. So if you're wondering how Exoprimal is, by the time this is out, the Exoprimal video should be out on my main channel, which would mean I made 3 YouTube videos in 3 days, which I don't think I have ever done before. But I'm going to try to get an Exoprimal video out before I start my stream today. It's been a busy few days for me in terms of video making and all that, but I will say it feels good to get YouTube videos out pretty consistently, whether they be in-depth videos or you know, the quick reviews where I talk in front of the camera. I think the quick reviews still work well, just not that often. Like I don't make those quick reviews often. Those are kind of just for new release games. Like when a new game comes out that people have a little bit of hype around, a game like Exoprimal. I think that's the only really good time to have something like that. I'm gonna lower the luck a little bit. I'll take a little bit of extra damage and give me that upgrade. All right, we're looking pretty good on wave 10. Special enemies have spawned and I don't have a lot of armor or a lot of dodge, but I do have good health regeneration. But it's not gonna matter at this rate because I'm gonna die. But yeah, I've been working really hard on my main YouTube channel. Like I have 6,000 subs, but I want the videos to start reflecting that, you know, get like a couple thousand views every video. But I guess when you do a wide variety of games, your videos are going to be all over the place if you don't clickbait it enough. And I'm also not the best at script reading yet for the quick reviews. I'm getting better at it though. If you watch all of them, they went. I've only done 3. Exoprime will be my 4th one. My 3rd one was going to be the best one if I didn't mess up the green screen. That video would have been so much better if I didn't mess up the green screen. I had to cut out like a minute and a half of just like, you know, I cut out like a minute and a half of me like rambling a little bit, because I don't think the rambling is like relatable or as fun to listen to or watch when there's not like a camera there, you know what I mean? The camera made the rambling more acceptable. I'm gonna lock the hedgehog in place, and I'll take another extra nullify. So I need to make sure I turn my green screen filter off when I record Exoprimal. And I feel Exoprimal won't be a long video, maybe 7 minutes. There isn't that much to talk about. I don't want to spoil what Exoprimal is, just in case you're just watching this. If you want to know how I in depth, a little bit more in depth about it, go to the YouTube channel. But then also yesterday in Twitch chat, we played Mario for like 4 hours. I've been loving Mario Kaizo. I've been having so much fun with that. If you want to see the Mario Kaizo, I have like the recordings I have for Mario Kaizo are like 3 hours long. But if you want to see them, I'm debating if I should upload them on this channel and then have a new section just called Mario Kaizo Hacks. And just have, you know, they'd be pretty long videos, but it would be the entire thing of me just learning I'd be stuck on a level for 3 hours, basically, in these videos. But I've been debating if I should upload those. Give me the dodge. Give me range damage as well, I guess. Oh, man. 30 luck. My luck's 29. I feel like my luck's pretty good. My armor's only 4, though. I don't know if I want to do that to my armor. Good on me, eh? I'll take a little bit more range. I like the tomato. I only have 26 at max HP, though, so I gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, and a medical turret. Oh, and a pocket factory. Oh, baby. I don't have a lot of HP, but it is only wave 12, so... But yeah, there's a lot. Yesterday, someone was like, you should do a tier list of every single game you've ever played. And I think someone said that to me. I think someone was talking tier lists in my chat. Because a lot of people ask about YouTube on Twitch. I feel like sometimes they ask about YouTube. I talk about it a lot. Because I think YouTube's my best chance to grow on Twitch. Granted, I think playing Mario Kaizo is also a good way to grow because I actually have a lot of fun with it. And the Kaizo community has been very, very nice. But like, I feel like I'm good at YouTube. When I'm making an in-depth video, I feel like it's a good video. Like, I think I'm good at it. I feel my pacing has gotten a lot better from where I started. If you want to see the first in-depth video I've ever made with a script and everything, that's on my main YouTube channel as well. It's called like the worst Mario Odyssey speedrun or something. Because at that time I was doing a lot of Nintendo stuff. So of course I would have something like that on there. And I felt like that video, listening back to it now, when I first made it, I thought that video was so good. Listen back to it and listen back on it now, that video sucks so much. There's so many long pauses in between. The mic quality's not as good. There's not like zoom ins when like you make like an image pop up on screen. And like if you have an image on your screen, I like throwing a nice blur on the background and then having a slow zoom in on the image so the image is constantly moving, which will attract the watcher's attention to it. Because they know they have to look at the image because the background now is a blur. And then you give a light opacity down on the background as well, like an 86 opacity instead of 100. If you don't know, opacity makes it like dimmer and like it's more like you don't see it as much. And then the zoom slowly with it. I think that's like that. None of those images have that in the Mario Odyssey video. The mic quality sucks. The pacing on the script isn't good. It's just not a good video. But it was my first video that I made. It was the first video I made where I had an actual script. So it has a little bit of like, you know, it's like, oh, that's so, it's baby Burr. It's the first YouTube. It's the birth of a YouTuber. Now, granted, I had some videos after that that weren't that good that were Twitch highlights because I was trying some stuff. Those videos are delisted. You can't watch those. Those are bad. Those thumbnails are absolutely atrocious. They're the worst thumbnails I've ever seen on a video. I'm level 18. Oh my god. I guess getting my harvesting up a little bit was good. Picking the crown. So this has been good. I think my armor and dodge are a little bit low for my liking, but the HP regeneration might be able to make up for that. Might. I don't know if it fully will. Guess we'll see. Because I do take a good amount of damage. 2 items is nice. I don't know, man. I think YouTube is very fun to do. And I feel like I'm at my best mental health when I'm working on YouTube videos somewhat consistently, okay? Somewhat consistently. Not like, you know, mega consistent, man. But, you know, just every once in a while, get those YouTube videos going. Like, at least 1 video a week. I feel pretty good when I do that. I feel pretty good when I get, like, video a week out. Maybe 2. This week, if I get Exo Prime out, I'll have 3 videos out in 3 days. Which I knew I was going to be kind of busy this week because of Gravity Circuit and Exo Primal. I kind of wish I streamed Gravity Circuit, though. It's actually a very fun game, but maybe it'll be like my little offline game to play for a little bit. It's also, if you are a completionist, trying to get all achievements, I'm very picky on what games I get all the achievements, and it's just random. Whenever I play a game and I'm like randomly like into it, I'm like, yeah, I'll go for all the achievements. Or they don't seem like crazy hard, crazy time consuming, I'll do it. And Gravity Circuit, I could see myself trying to get them all, but it would be a little hard. But the game is also very short. Like, you'll learn this if you watch the video. I talk about basically everything. It's a pretty short game. $20, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Of course I think it's worth it. I fucking bought it. -1 HP regeneration. I'll take a little bit more damage. I'll take another laser turret. Sure, my engineering is a solid 23. 16 harvesting. My harvesting's fine. This is a pretty good run right now. I have 3 goddamn screwdrivers that are level 5. Or level 4, pardon me. So the screwdrivers are kind of carrying me more than the wrenches, I feel like. Obviously, the main thing carrying me is the turrets. Also, I looked over here because I saw a Discord message pop up. I have my own Discord open right now. There's a Discord question. I love the Discord. Every day there's a new question of the day in Discord. I absolutely love reading the responses sometimes. Sometimes it can be a pretty serious question, but a lot of it, like today, it's a fucking silly question. The silly question of the day is, would you rather have like a little sound effect when you wink, like a little ping when you wink, or like a little cartoon gun sound effect when you go pew? I think that's like a silly question, but it's like cartoon sound effect all day long with the gun. Are you kidding me? Pew, 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 instead of ping. I mean, I personally, that's what I would like. 60 range. Holy shit. Give me damage, though. Ooh, more explosion size. Okay. We don't have any crit chance, so I'll take this. Lower the crit chance for it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm crazy. I might lock this in, bring the armor back down to 9 so we get the 42 dodge. We're on wave 17. Still have time. Maybe we'll get the item that gives me health back if I dodge. This is looking a lot better. Yesterday we had some failure runs. I think I failed twice on engineer runs yesterday. But this one's looking a lot better. I think my YouTube channel, I'm afraid of this happening. I'm also, my main YouTube channel, I don't want to be tied down by one subject specifically. Like right now, I feel like my roguelite stuff does a lot better compared to other things. No! Compared to other things because I've done so many roguelite videos, but like... I want to be able to make everything. I like playing games and making content. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god, I thought we had it. That just took too much damage. My regeneration wasn't even enough at 2.6. Damn, that's really unfortunate. Oh wow, these things aren't doing shit compared to the screwdrivers. Well, I would do another run, but I need to get another video going for Exo Primal, so it was only a quick one. I'm sorry it was another quick one. But I promise next time, tomorrow, we will 100% win with the engineer. I forgot damage modifications were only 50%, so I probably shouldn't have been taking so many damage modifications, to be honest. But you live and you learn. Thanks for watching this Brotato video. Make sure you like and subscribe, I guess, if you liked it. And I will see you next time. Bye.